to talk today about the Handy Guide to New Testament Greek. First, I'd like to thank the nice people at Kriegel for sending me a copy. This is from the Kriegel store. This is their product information page, so I thought we'd start here. This is a little book, and on the blog post you'll see that it's the size of the hand, so I made a little puns. But it's receiving some really good reviews from noted scholars as well as bloggers who have reviewed it, such as Michael Halcomb and a few others. The description is very short, very nice and sweet, so to speak. The book itself is very small, a little over 100 pages or so. And I just want to go ahead and take us through some of that now. All right, got a couple table of contents, because that's what you need. One of the things about this book, and I'm finding it difficult to write a review, is because it's a lot of charts, a lot of diagrams, and it is short. So one of the things I want to do is actually take you on a guided tour. What I've done, set up a couple of different things. All right, so you have the introduction, and Huffman, the professor, the scholar who wrote this book, has a couple of why you need this stuff. This is mainly for those who are transitioning out of the first year Greek, those who need a basic tool to help them with some of the more difficult parts in the transition. So you're not going to have a perfect beginner book, and it's not going to be for the advanced. It's going to be for those who carry on with a Greek study throughout their lives after the first year. Now, on the other hand, when you're going in, it's nice to have this. It's always nice to have this no matter what. I constantly look how to pronounce it, because if you know me, I do well enough, to pronounce the English and to try to then pronounce the Greek, especially learning Greek in the vacuum. Something like this is very helpful. So you have, I'm just going to show you some of the features that I found useful. So you have the different types of nouns. These are, and this is why it's so difficult. It's a lot of it's just matter of fact. Writing the review is difficult because it's matter of fact. So I've gone through adjectives, and adjectives are great, and then adverbs. Adverbs are fun in English and Greek. What's nice about it is that he tries his best, though this book is for English speakers, to tag some of the rules to English so that you have those, you already have a basis for that. You may say that he's using allusions. And he defines things for you. So it's it's a nice little cheat sheet. I don't know if you had these in your college bookstore, but you had these one sheet, double-sided, laminated cheat sheets for business law, for Spanish, for things like that. This is what that is, but expanded. So you don't have a lot of full-blown explanations. You have quick, short definitions along with examples. You're dealing with verb tenses, which is always fun, especially with this one. Case usage. Now, this is always the fun part. These things are great because he is breaking it down in very simple to use lessons, suggestions, placards. Here, I want to show you this. There you go. You have a lot of these charts throughout this book. double-sided, single, double page. This is also nice. This is the step-by-step phrase diagramming. And he goes to help along with this. Now, this is, again, past the first year of Greek and well into the second. So you have examples, you don't have exercises, but you do have these examples, and you should be able to take that and do your own exercises with it. More diagrams. Different passages. Now, there's not a discourse grammar in here, but then again, that's something now you think even past the second year. This is a step-by-step phrase diagram. Sermon lesson outline, drawn from the diagram of Acts 1:1-5. So he's given you an application for your diagram. If you're not using Greek, the study of it in such a way as to benefit, then the congregation, your studies, what good is it? You can study Greek if you want to for the fun of it, but I'm not sure how much fun that is. The selected bibliography is pretty awesome. You can take it from there and you can go pretty well anywhere. You can see he has beginning, intermediate, advanced. You have the standard text. So he's not only has he taken the selected bibliography and divided amongst certain segments, you have what they're good for and who should use them, things like that. So, overall, this is a really handy book that you should be able to get midway through your first year, if not even using it to go into your first year, which will mess you up, because you obviously know everything. But for those who are studying Greek, who have studied Greek, for pastors who did it in seminary but now have forgotten nearly everything they've learned, you really need to pick up this book. All right, thanks.